Hello, it's Gemini back with another video. So in today's video, we are going to go over my rollouts for my project pan, the Roulette Project pan. And if you think that you would be interested, I hope you stay. So I am going to go over the prompts and then show you the rollouts that I emptied. And then we will get into the basket of goodies that I am trying to finish. And yep, so let's get started. So item number 3, it says deluxe size item. My choice was this Perdos mascara in the shade doesn't want to focus, but it's in the shade After Hours, which is black. And here's what she looks like. I got her in an Ipsy. I actually had 2 of them. And I do like this type of wand where it's like real bristles and not plastic. But honestly, the mascara sucked to me. It didn't like pick up a bunch of product when I used it. And also I like a really thick spidery spider legs, I call it, eyelashes, very thick, and this just gave more of a natural look. So if you're interested in that kind of look, like a no makeup look, you would enjoy this very much, but it's just not my cup of tea. So if I were to buy this on my own, I wouldn't. So yep, but I'm glad I got to try it. And then item number 7 is a cream product. So I chose this Be Pure Glow Up Contour in the shade Medium Dark. And I have tan skin, and so yes, this is very dark, but it looked really good on my tan skin. And I swatched it already. And yeah, I enjoyed this very much. It did work really good as a contour for me. And something that I do is I'll use a contour or bronzer in a blush that is cream based. And then I'll use a setting powder, and then I will go over that with a contour or bronzer powder, and then also with the blush and highlight. So it just is a tip that I give you guys, because if you live in a hot climate, your makeup will stay on longer if you do that. And if I were to buy this on my own, because I had gotten this from a friend through friend mail, I would buy this on my own if I saw it again. I do enjoy it quite a bit. And then the next item is something fun. So I chose these Bliss Cool with It Cooling Gel Eye Mask with collagen. And so this came in a pack of 2 inside of here. And then when you open this up, there's this, and this is where the serum was. So you can kind of see it right there. And the eye patches were like literally like green sparkly gel, and it was so nice and cooling. And I'm sure it would have been even nicer if I would have left it in the fridge for like an hour or so. It would have been even more cooling. But I liked it a lot, and I probably wouldn't buy these on my own just because I got them in Ipsy, but I wouldn't buy them on my own because they're like, I think they were like $16 or something like that. I can't remember. But they were really nice. I guess if I wanted to do it for like a treat for me, I might buy them on my own. But if you guys are into skincare and stuff like that, definitely give these a try if you can find them. And yeah, they were really nice. Okay, the next prompt is number 18, a lip product. So the lip product that I chose is from Victoria's Secret. It's a Nourishing lip mask in the scent Birthday Cake. And it is clear, and there's nothing in here. But I like this tip. It's like a silicone tip, and it's really nice on your lips when you put on the mask, the lip mask. And I was disappointed in the scent because it like literally was very, very light scented, and it barely had a vanilla scent, and it had definitely no cake scent. And so I was so disappointed because I wore this on my birthday and it was given nothing. Like literally. So I would not buy this again, but I would buy Victoria's Secret flavored Nourishing lip masks. So, and I do have more, but not in this scent. Okay, so the next prompt is prompt number 33, a Tarte product. And I chose this product, and it is a Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip in the shade Rose. And I did swatch it here earlier. This is my second time filming this video. I got interrupted and my phone fell and it stopped my video and it was just horrible. So I restarted this the second time. So I gotta dig it out of here because there's literally nothing left. But you can kind of see that there's a color a little bit, like a pinkish color. And it was really goopy. And I didn't really like it. So I am really glad that I got this in an Ipsy because I would never want to have a full size of this. And I would have been really upset if I spent a lot of money on it and it was this horrible. So I would say stay away from these if I were you, unless you like a goopy mess on your lips. So, yep. That's that, and it's all gone, and I'm glad it is. I would never buy that again. And the last prompt I think that I have finished, yep, is something related to food. And I chose this Lip Smackers in the scent Gingerbread. And I had like a tin can of these that came in a pack. It was like a pack of 16, and I only have a few left from last year. And so I do enjoy them quite a bit. But the problem that I have is with this scent in particular, it's not going to show up now. Here we go. In this scent in particular, there was a white cast when I put it on my lips. You can kind of see it right there. And I didn't enjoy that. But would I buy it again? Yes. The flavor was nice. The formula was nice. I just didn't like the white cast, but they weren't all like that. So, yeah, I do enjoy Lip Smackers, and I'm glad that I got to try the scent. And yeah, definitely will buy more in the future. Just make sure that if your Lip Smackers gives you a white cast, if it does, just don't apply as much as often, and then it should be fine. But yep. And now let's go over all the stuff that's rolled in and what I'm trying to finish, and go over the prompts, and then we will be done. So here we go. I'm going to move this stuff aside. and get the basket. So this is my basket of stuff that's rolled in, and let's go over it. Okay, number 1, item of your choice. I have a Shop Miss A AOA foundation. It's a matte camera ready high definition foundation, and it is in the shade. Hold on one second. I'm going to clean my camera real quick and hopefully it'll focus better. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, so this is in the shade. Where do I find it? Oh, right here. Tan 1. And it is a really beautiful shade. I do like the formula. I will buy it again once I go back on Shop Miss A. And it is really nice. And here's the color right here. And it was easy to use up. I am almost done with this. I have one more application left. So tomorrow I will be done with this. And that's why I rolled in another product you'll see in here because it's almost done. So yay. The next product that I have is, let's see here. Number 6, a high-end product. And I chose for that one this mascara. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara in the shade. I'm not sure what shade it is, but it is black. And let me show you what the wand looks like. I like this kind of wand, like I said earlier. The wand is nice. It is a real true brush and not a plastic one. You can see the product on the mascara. And I like clumpy mascara on my eyelashes. I know a lot of people don't, but this is a nice one and it's very thick. And I don't think this mascara is everybody's cup of tea, but if you like dramatic eyelashes like I do, you would love this. Okay, so the next one that we have rolled in is, let me see here. Oh, and this should be done hopefully in 2 months. Or until it smells bad or goes bad. So the next one that we have is number 13, a loose product. So I chose this setting powder and translucent, and this is a Viseart setting powder. It did have a sifter, but I took it out. And this is how much I have left. Since I don't have that much left and I use it every day, I did roll in another product, which you will see in here. And yeah, this is beautiful on the skin. It is really nice to wear, especially if you wear a lot of heavy makeup. It does blend it out really well, and it stays all day for me. And yeah, I enjoy it very much. It's not hard to use at all. And then the next one that we have here is number 19, something you regret buying. And mine is this unknown brand of eyeliner. It's in black. I don't know the brand or anything like that because it all got rubbed off. I've had it forever. and I just don't like it. It's a sharpable eyeliner, and I prefer like a plastic eyeliner, like a retractable, because I'm afraid of getting my eye poked by this when I get sharpened and stuff. And like the wood and all that getting in my eye. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. But I don't have too much left. When I put her in the project, she was probably about this tall. So I have sharpened her quite a few times. And sometimes I use her on my brows. And sometimes I use her for eyeliner. So that's how I'm finishing her up. And it'd be nice to get another eyeliner out of my collection. But here she is. She is not very creamy and she's not very pigmented, but she does the job. I would never buy that one again. I do have a backup of that one, unfortunately, and that the other one that's like this doesn't have a the name written on it either. It's just like this. It's all rubbed off. So the next product that I have in the project is number 22, something in a stick. And so I rolled this in, and it is a Fenty Beauty foundation stick. I do use this as a concealer and a foundation some days, but always a concealer for sure. It works good for that. And it is in the shade 5. And it says it's a blur plus smooth tint stick. And here's the shade. And this is how much product I have left. So not too much. And let me swatch it for you. So she is a little light for my skin tone. And I have more olive skin and this is more cool tone. But it does work for a concealer. So I do like to use it for that. And yep. If I were to buy this on my own, because this is from Ipsy, I would not. I would not buy this on my own. It costs way too much money and you really don't get that much product. And also she's not a true foundation match for me if I was going to use it for like all over the face, which I have, but sometimes it didn't look too good because I'm so tan. So yeah, I'm going to stick to using her as a concealer for now. And yep. The next prompt that we have is number 26, fun sized. And I chose this. And this is a Be Your Own Desire Matte Magic Loose Powder and Translucent. And I have never used her. I got her in Ipsy. She does have a sifter, but I will be taking her out. And there's only a little bit of product, so I know that I'll use her up pretty quick. But I'm excited to try her out. I've never heard of this brand before, so it should be interesting. And then the next prompt that I have is number 30, item you have a love-hate relationship with. And if you've been on my channel for a while, you would know my Tartelette Tarte Tube and Mascara have a massive love-hate relationship with. And her wand, for one, is not a natural bristle wand. It is a plastic, and I do not like that. The second thing is the tube and mascara. And at first, I couldn't understand how to take off the tube and mascara without getting it all in my eyes. But now I figured it out. And then the third reason why I have a love-hate relationship with it is because when I first got it, it was very wet formula and I like dry formula. But now that I've been using it for quite some time, it is a lot drier, a lot nicer, easier to use. And yeah, I actually most days do like her now. There are some occasions where I'm like, dang, I hate this again. But no, I do kind of like her. So the next prompt is number 34, an Urban Decay product. And I had gotten this product from my friend through friend mail. It has setting powder all over it. I'm just wiping it off real quick. Okay. Um, this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in original. And she's little. She's itty bitty. But it's very nice. You just don't want to apply a lot to your lid at once. You want to use the bare minimum, because if you apply too much, what will happen is when you try to put your eyeshadow on top of it, it'll just like cake up. But let me see if I can get a swatch of it for you guys. Kind of have to bend the tube a little bit. No, I can't get a swatch. So she's almost done. She has one more use left in her, but I kind of have to bend it really weird to get it out. But there's just one use left. And so I rolled in another product because she will be gone by tomorrow. And there's no point of doing a quick update just for, one or two products to roll out. So yeah, she's really good. If I could buy it on my own and I saw it, I definitely would buy it again. Okay, the next product is number 36, a Sephora product, and I chose the Size Up Black Mascara from Sephora, and she is itty bitty fun size, and this is what her wand looks like, and she is black. So very natural wand, which I like. And she is thick and clumpy, and she leaves she leaves your lashes very coated and spider-like, very dramatic eyelashes. And that's what I like the most, is very dramatic lashes, and she does give that. I'm just a little nervous that she's going to run out of products soon, even though I just rolled her in, I think 2 weeks ago or something, because she's so small and I use so much mascara at a time. I actually use 3 different mascaras at one time when I do my makeup, and I coat it really heavy. If you ever want to see what I look like, you can go on my Instagram. I'll leave it in the description below. Just follow me, and you can see what I look like. So okay, the next item that I have is an everyday staple, and this is prompt 39, and I have the Shop Miss A Pore Filling Primer. And although I went, it's not an everyday staple, like I would keep buying this for ever and ever. The reason why I picked it is because I use a primer every day, and I will continue to use a face primer every day, just not this one, you know what I mean? So this is a silicone-based primer, and it comes out clear, and it's very smooth and blurring on your skin. I feel like if you have a lot of pores, big pores, this would be really good to blur them out. Hence it says pore filling. And yeah, I really do like this. If I were got a chance to buy it again, would I? Yes, I would. And it's from Shop Miss A. The next prompt that I have is number 40, a setting spray. I actually forgot it at my vanity. Let me go grab it and I'll be right back. Sorry, I paused there to get my setting spray, but also my hubby and my dog um, came into the room, and my baby dog wanted to be in in the video, and she kept pawing at me, so I had to stop the video, but I also had to get the setting spray. So that was what was going on, why I kind of paused when I was talking there for a second. But anyway, the setting spray that I chose for prompt 40, it prompt 40 says something pink, and it's my setting spray. This is Pinky B Beauty had me at setting spray. She's about right here. I use her every single day, and I enjoy the mist. It is very nice. Let's see if I can give you a. It sprays a lot, and it's a very fine mist, so I do enjoy it a lot. You can use it as a primer, a setter, and a refresher. And yeah, I like it a lot. So, the only thing is I like my primers to have a scent to it, and that doesn't, but it's okay. The next prompt that I have is 44, something that challenges you. And I have, okay, 1 second. My goodness, I got interrupted again. Okay. I have this, it's actually an eyebrow product or eyeliner, and it's from Farrah gel eyeliner, and it is in the shade, I'm not really sure. It's a brown shade. Let me swatch it for you guys. So it's really creamy and really nice. And I don't have a brown lip liner right now, and so that's actually what I'm using it for. And I like it for that purpose. And yeah, that's how much I have left. And would I buy this on my own? And again, if I could, I would. And yep, I use it almost every day. Every time I put lipstick on, I do use this. So what I like to do is I like to use a red or orange lip, and that lippy on all over my lips, and then use this as the lip liner, and it looks stunning on me. The next product that I have is 48 something yellow. Oh my gosh, I got interrupted again. I'm so sorry, you guys. We're almost done, I promise. So, it just does not want me to make a video today, right? No. Something yellow, number 48. I chose this Lip Smackers in Tea Biscuit. And I love these lip smackers. The only problem, like the other one that I was showing you guys, is that it gives me a white cast on my lips. But there was only a few that did that. The rest were beautiful and felt really good on my lips, so I would buy them again. I am glad that I got to use all the lip smackers that I had, and this is almost gone, but there's still some left. But I will be using it up as fast as possible so I can roll in new ones, and I do enjoy lip smackers and chapstick in general. And I think this is my last prompt for my roll-in. Yep. It's number 52, a skincare item. And I chose Grown Alchemist. And it's a skin renewal toner. And it is very, very nice. And it has a fine mist. And I don't have to worry about cotton balls and stuff like that. And She is right here. I don't use skin products up very fast, but I do enjoy her. And would I buy her again? Yes, I would. Now, if you guys like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss another upload. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.